Ta-da! It helps if I click live, right? There's Nancy. She fixed some stuffed bell peppers last night, and tonight we had uh, good.
Meatloaf sandwich.
We had meatloaf sandwiches, so that was good. Ellie says, "Hi, Nancy."
Hi. Oh, excuse my yawn.
I think I must have woke her up.
No, I just got warm.
Oh, could have closed that door anytime. Kept that heat right on in that room. Right. I think there needs to be a little bit more light on the front of that. But if I get it over, then it's going to want to burn our eyeballs.
Where's that other one that you had over here?
It's
Back in there?
in the living room. We just have to buy another lamp for this one. No biggie. I love going over there with they're off in Wawa land, I guess. I don't know. They'll either come or it'll be you and us. There's Amy.
Hey, Amy.
I'm back on StreamYard. Ain't we fancy? I like it better than I do the YouTube one. You can't the camera won't don't focus over there really well. Of course, I don't even know what this looks like. To be honest.
Looks kind of dark.
Yeah, no, that's because of the lights. Hey, Amy. Say hey.
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 You just told us hey.
Hey. Yeah. I'm so excited. I got some Morgan Silver Dollar CCs, Carson Cities, coming, two of them. Yes, ma'am, I did. That counter almost looks red now. It kind of red. I don't. That ain't red like the flag is, but it's red. It's a lighter red. Huh? From where? What are you talking about? The piece of cardboard I got underneath everything there? Got it from the Dollar Tree. Can't call it a Dollar Tree anymore. Maybe call it the $1.25 tree.
Or $1.50.
Or the 5/4 tree. Yeah. Oh, that. Yes, I got that. Got them from OC. He gave me a really good price on them too. Coming. So I can't. Yeah. 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 I'm talking about two Carson City Morgans that are on the way. I can't wait till they get here. I'm excited. As you can see, I've flipped and I'm not buying dimes and quarters right now. I want that or halves. I'm buying those silver dollars. You can get them at a good price. Yeah, I did. I really did. Yes. You see, most of them up there that are price marked. He bought them at that price, but they were $5 underneath. Rather, yeah. That was just his. Uh, I don't know. You'll have to ask him if he pops up in the scene, or you can send him an email. Don't you have his email address? You can ask him, or if I'll be calling him tomorrow. I'll ask him if that would be good for you. Okay. Yeah, I'll ask him. He's at a it's I think it's got to do with wounded warriors,
Yeah.
and he's at a big to do tonight. So yeah, I don't mind. He's been very fair with me, more than fair,
Mm-mm.
and he doesn't have a website. He just does this with friends and people that he knows, and he's told me that he was willing to help anybody out that came to my channel that was that were regulars, decent people. I won't recommend them to somebody else. I'd recommend them to you and Amy and a few others that come on the channel. Yeah, he is. He is. He's very nice. The only thing I don't like about him is his time zone. I have to wait till after lunch to call him for breakfast. Basically. And he could call me late at night, but then I wouldn't get enough rest, right? If he called me at his time, 12 p.m. or 11 p.m., I'd be up real late. Yeah. Yeah. All except for two places, at Amy's house and at Ellie's in OC's county. There are places. It's only real calming. The only real calming places is L.A., San Francisco, and I don't know about San Diego because when I was a kid, I lived in San Diego, and it was all sailors, and sailors don't vote Democrat. Military don't vote Democrat. Very few of them. It might have changed a lot since I was there, but right. And he doesn't live too far from Surfer. I tried to call him last night, and he was on the phone with Surfer. So he texted me after he got off. So I'm so happy to make that connection. Oh yeah, yeah. I lived in San Francisco in oh gosh, 60. I was a kid back then. 62, 63. It was really nice. Yep, yep. He's always on the phone. Yeah. If any town that you go to that has a a poop app on it, so you can avoid stepping on the poop, is pretty bad. Hey, though, when I think it was Joe Biden came in or something was going on. They came to that town. Oh, my goodness, they cleaned up all that poop. Had them out there sweeping and washing the floors off. I think what they need to do is pick it all up and throw it in the mayor's office, or maybe out there take it to Sacramento. Yeah, I think they just need to get the poop out of the governor's office. Can y'all see that display pretty good? I can't hardly make anything out on it, but when you see it on YouTube, it looks a lot bigger. I keep my two favorite cars that we've gotten back there in the background. And that one, the jar it looks so real.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard about that. As far as I'm concerned, far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't have gave the Iran president any agents. Give him the finger. Give that stupid UN the finger too. I don't know why. When Trump cut off all the funding to him, that was a good thing. But what he should have done was
Just
moved
ban them.
moved them out. Told them to go home or go build them a palace somewhere else. All the freebies they get when they come over here. I've heard for years they get apartments over here, don't have to pay for them. They don't have to pay anything for nothing. Bunch of scumbags. I think they ought to shut it down and then go in there and take it down to the ground, level it out, and build a cemetery on top of it. Not much. Not much. We're in that time. We're in those days. But what do you know? Oh, I'm gonna hop over to my email and I'm gonna pull one up and read it to you guys. It will blow your minds away. I think it will. I think it will. Let's see if this is the right one. So y'all ready for this? I'm gonna read you something from Dutch Sheets, and he's going. Somebody who said that we're getting 15,000 EBT. I think it was 5 to 10,000 on cash. Yeah, I believe that. Sure do. Okay, here we go. And I'm not going to read all of it. I'm going to catch you up with something to give you an idea of what and why the things that are going on are going on. First off, he says the Lord has been speaking to me about the need to finish this season well. We are all busy with many responsibilities and activities. It's easy to allow prayer and other spiritual actions to fall by the wayside, especially when we become weary. However, we cannot afford to do that at this time. One of the passages in scriptures that effectively illustrate the dangers of not finishing well is Judges 1 through 2. After Joshua led Israel into conquering Canaan, each tribe was left with the responsibility of cleanup operations in the portion of the land allotted to them as an inheritance, fully driving out the remaining enemies. Many of them became complacent and did not finish the job. Here are examples. Now the Lord was with Judah, and he took possession of the hill country, but they could not drive out the inhabitants of the valley because they had iron chariots. But the sons of Benjamin did not drive out the Jebusites who lived in Jerusalem. But Manasseh did not take possession of Beth Shean and its villages, or Tanakh and its villages, or the inhabitants of Dor and its villages, or the inhabitants of Ibleam and its villages, or the inhabitants of Megiddo and its villages. They did not drive them out completely. And Ephraim did not drive out the Canaanites who lived in Gezer, or Gezer, whatever. Zebulun did not drive out the inhabitants of Kitron or the inhabitants of Naholo. Asher did not drive out the inhabitants of Acco or the inhabitants of Sidon or Elab or Ark, Zib, Helbah, Aphek, or of Rehob, for they did not drive them out. Naphtali did not drive out the inhabitants of Beth Shemesh or the inhabitants of Beth Anath. Then the Amorites forced the sons of Dan into the hill country, for they did not allow them to come down to the valley. Picking up on this already? I'm going to continue. Let's see. The result of finishing the jobs was not tragic. Eventually, Israel eventually assimilated with the Canaanites, intermarrying with them and accepting their Baal worship. Baal worship, and I'll just throw this out there. Baal worship is the worship of a god who does child sacrifices and how do I say this? Sexual relations with other people other than their wives or husbands, or or gay relationships, or dog relationships with a dog, any kind of sexual thing they could do. And that ain't all. And chapter 2 says, now the angel of the Lord came up from Gilgal to Boshkim, and he said, I brought you up out of Egypt, and I led you in the land which I had sworn to your fathers. And I said, I will never break my covenant with you. And as for you, you shall make a covenant with them. You shall not make a covenant with the inhabitants of this land. You shall tear down their altars, but you have not obeyed me. What is this thing that you have done? And the son of Joshua, the servant of the Lord, died at the age of 110. The people served the Lord all the days of Joshua and all the days of the elders who survived Joshua, who had seen all the great work of the Lord, which he had done for Israel. And they buried him, and so on and forth on that. But all that generation also were gathered to their fathers, and another generation rose up after them who did not know the Lord or even the work which he had done for them. Then the sons of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord and served the Baals, and they abandoned the Lord, the God of their fathers, who had brought them up out of the land of Egypt, and they followed other gods from the gods of people who were around them and bowed down to them. So they provoked the Lord to anger, they abandoned the Lord and served Baal and Ashtaroth. Folks, and we could go on and on with that. But the main point, I think, by the way, yes, and one of the other idol that they worshipped that was Ashtaroth was a wooden pole symbolizing male sexual what do they call that? Fertility, like a fertility god. Hello, Serpent Silver. Did you see that email I sent you this evening? It had a video where I did a mail call of your the goodies you sent me. I got them day before yesterday. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, just to let you know. Well, I hope you get better. That's for sure. Okay. I hope you get better. And I so much enjoyed getting that sticker and the poker chip and that beautiful little barber dime that I've got sitting in front of the knives. So yeah. So thank you so much, Serpent. It was enjoyable being able to get them and reading the letter. The letter was wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, I did. It was nice. So get to feeling better, and Father heal Serpent Silver, and get him back up to normal, and then some.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah. Did you have to stay out of work for a while too? Oh goodness. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't. I hadn't seen you on the stream, so I kind of felt like you was not feeling too good. Oh boy, that's not fun. That is not fun at all. Yes. That's why we've been taking vitamin C's and D's lately a lot, trying to keep this congestion, all the crap that goes with it. Seems like that bug just keeps going around in circles and trying to come in the house with us, and so yeah. So kind of think that I kind of think Ellie and Amy, that I think the point of that is exactly what we've been doing here and then some. I think that the Israelites had nothing on us. I mean, we just gone absolutely nutsoid, and then added other crazy stuff. We not only become enemies with God, we became enemies with our own people. We're going after our own people now. Instead of serving God, we want to serve some man in a suit that and those rich men north of Richmond. I don't think it's going to last. And then we wonder why all this stuff happens. I don't think God sent this hurricane and all them tornadoes. I think that God just took his hands off and said, "Okay, enemy, you're right." You know, they have turned their backs on me. So what am I supposed to do? Well, I'm going to wait for them to turn back to me, and I'll save their nation. So it's time to turn back. It's time for the great turnaround.
Amen.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. And I'm seeing all kinds of great things happening. I'm seeing uh, I'm seeing revivals breaking out in the colleges. I'm seeing our kids coming back home, and the prodigals coming back to the Father. I've seen people get healed. I've seen people get saved. I've seen people get experience miracles, really, especially over the last little while. And they can have their bail, and they can have all the rest of that baloney, because all it does is causes worms to crawl in your snout, crawl out your snout. And that's the song.
The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms start to go on my snout.
Exactly. In other words, we just turned ourselves over to be dead. And our flesh stinketh. And tell you another thing, in my opinion, most of these Most of these pastors in these churches are got the same situation going on in their hearts. The worms are crawling in and out. And that's a horrible thing, you know. They really think that's a wonderful thing, this sacrificing children. And that's what the Aztecs did. They were sacrificing children by the hundreds, maybe thousands per day. Hey, Weldon Carey. Yeah. Now, for a little change of subject, uh, Weldon Carey said, Nancy?
Yes.
In other words, greetings. Greetings,
Hello, Weldon Carey.
greetings, Earth person.
Oh, I'm a. What was that? An alien.
From Mars.
I got Antunes.
Yeah, she got Antunes sticking out of her head.
Yeah.
So, did Ellie or Amy? Did you see Patera this afternoon over there in
Tennessee.
Yeah, I know Tennessee, Newport. She took a load of food and different items. Appalachian homestead with Patera. Her and her husband loaded up their car and took it to an old store there where they were stacking. Yeah, stacking it. They were putting food in there and and giving it out. And they say they were giving it out faster than they could bring it. Lots of people up there, especially the biggest need was water. And Pinball's is taking up donations to help out there too. I think I'm not sure exactly what area he's going to be doing, but it will be in him and Patera are pretty close. I think she's north, maybe south of him. Yeah, maybe south. I'm not sure. But they sure do need it. I'll tell you another place was Asheville and the surrounding little towns around it, swamped up past their heads in water. And I got to see pictures of that over there on Facebook today. But then, like Asheville's in between those mountains, and they're sandwiched in, and it's like all that water pouring down a ravine right into their town, and it just floods it. Yep, that too. on that side, it's a lot of hills and mountain and Blue Ridge too. So yeah, you were very fortunate, which is amazing. Yeah, Newport is right down there, just not too far across from the North Carolina line. We could go to Asheville and be over there in about an hour. Get on 40. They say that high Interstate 40 is shut down between Asheville and Newport. I'm not sure how far down, but yeah. Oh, congratulations! I hope you enjoyed it.
Well,
It was only $20, right, for a Mickey D and fries and a large drink.
oh Lord.
I don't know what it was. I'm just kidding. But anywho, it's good. So how much did your meal cost? That's what I want to know. Might be cheaper in that ain't bad for them. God, I've seen they thought they were going to sell these people here a daggum Whopper meal for $11 and some odd change, and yeah, and I don't think anybody wants. I'm not going to pay $11 for a stupid hamburger sandwich and a little little bag of French fries and a drink.
Have that here at home.
Yep,
I can make it.
yep. I agree. What's the Smalls? Oh, guys, did you hear about? See if I can. I don't know if you listen to Poplar Place, you probably would have heard. I think it was Poplar that talked about the uh, what the heck is that? It's the same thing that the banks have. The Fed that the federal the Fed is putting in place where the money goes back and forth, and what's the name of that darn thing? It's that global world globalist crapola thing where you know oh, my brain's I'm having brain farts. Oops, I used that word. Oh no! I have to put a dime in the curse bowl.
Yeah, a silver dime.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Hmm. What the heck is it? Oh well, here it comes. Digital currency. Yes, I did. He says, "Oh, poo! I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to rip the world off anymore if Trump gets in office." Nah, 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 nah.
so sad.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. American people need to go to these polling places and stand outside. And if they walk up there and somebody walks up there and tries to stuff the ballots with 20 ballots, grab his butt and take him off somewheres. Yes, yes, that's it. That's what he was talking about, Fed. Now, so now I got a decision. Do I want to go to shop? Do I want to shop at Walmart anymore? And I've got that Walmart Plus thingy. Although I don't, I use the delivery here and there, but I don't think I like that at all.
They use DoorDash.
I I've heard that they started already. Well, I can remember over there in yeah. When's your birthday? Yep, digital electronic payment, but that is not the full name of it. And that way we'll all get used to it and we'll be happy.
That's what I think of that.
Yeah. Yep. They think they're going to. I don't even know what a gravity knife is. Oh boy. I always thought that you had to speak English to go in there and vote. I just must be stupid or something. I mean, if somebody walks in there and they can't speak a word of English and they're having somebody having to translate it, how in the heck could they even be a citizen?
They can't.
That's what I thought. I thought you had to be able to speak English. I thought you had to be able to read English. I thought you had to read about you had to know the history of the United States and take a test. How in the heck can they get a United States citizenship without doing any of that? Well, they ain't. So guess what? They can't register to vote. That means you drag them outside and have them arrested. I've seen many non-speaking voting who are citizens. Yeah, they ain't citizens. They just been pulling our leg. 100 question test, multiple choice. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to be Michael for Pressure T, and Michael for president. I'll tell you what. I was watching Lance Wallnau. Yes, and 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 he had this gentleman on who really understood our nation's history. Number sevens, $1 number seven. Oh yes, exactly. I want free market. I don't want to force anybody to have to buy anything at any price. So yeah, I think his name is Bill Federer, but he really understands. He understands that. He understood what happened here and how the states were formed. He even named off which states had which religion. And oh, by the way, when the Constitution or our forefathers talked about religion or the freedom of religion, he was talk. They were talking about the different uh, like the Baptists and the Protestant and all that. It was not talking about Islam, Buddha, or any of them other little perverted things. He's talking about the different denominations, what we call denominations now. So actually, and really, the other religions weren't the religions that our forefounders were guaranteed the right of freedom to, if you want to look at it that way. And that's from because what Jefferson was talking about when he wrote to to the Baptists up there in, what was it, Massachusetts, Connecticut? Yeah, yeah. They're not coming over here to be citizens anyways. They're coming over here for the free money.
Everything free.
Work? How you got? Where are you going to work at? I thought you quit that job. So you got to tell us where you're going to go work at. Must have got another job. Okay, good. I know where it's at. It's at Mickey D's, where you can get the. Actually, you can't get a free hamburger at Mickey D's. Oh, cool. There you go. There you go. Well, have a great have a great time there tomorrow, and I'm so glad you got another job. Yeah. What? Which one are you? Go to bed. You've been up too long.
Who's talking to you?
Well, and Gary,
Oh,
he says, I work at a convention center setting up things, and then he says, I'm a manager at McDonald's.
well, he can be both.
I guess he could be. One thing he would be is
Tired.
he would be tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my. And a student all at the same time. So you probably only you got two classes, right? You got your welding and you got your other class. And so so you go work at the one job, and then you go to college, and then you go to the other job, and you just keep rotating. Six classes. Why you got so many classes? So they can make more money? Uh, I bet you that costs an arm and leg for somebody. Have six classes of college. Candace Owens shows all math, English, a separate college class, two welding classes. Oh, wow. It's for an associate's degree. Okay. Wow. What? Polka, Polkadilio. Nancy's tickling me.
Tickle.
When I was in college, I went full time, worked full time, did afternoon and graveyard shifts. Woo! So you have associates, and then you have a you can pursue a master's, and then the other one is like a doctorate, right? where did that come in? So are you are you? So what did you do? I graduated over 20 years ago, and what kind of work did you do after that? Did you teach college or science, or you was a BA or BS?
BS. Okay.
Bachelor Associate or Bachelor of Science?
Yeah. But I was thinking the other one.
Yeah. She was not a teacher. She was not an Indian chief. She was not a doctor.
Give me a feather, I'm a Cherokee.
She ain't gonna tell us. Not fun. uh, she was a professor. Good night. Yeah.
Saying good night to Weldon Carey.
Yeah.
Okay. Night, night, sleep tight.
La 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 la. Why don't you entertain the girls for a while since everybody else is over there at that I think it's I'll think of his name. It's the one that Tuli likes to go to
Mhm.
and sell. He does the auctions.
Yeah. Thought you wasn't gonna watch that.
No, I ain't. I'm saying that's where everybody's at the auction. You think Miss Linda's over there too? Probably. No, I don't think she's at that. I don't know what to think.
I don't. I stay out of trouble that way.
This is true. I'm happy y'all in here. Oh goodness. See, you got me yawning.
Quit it. I'm always sleepy.
Good night, Weldon Gary. What are you looking at?
I was looking for the time.
The time down in the corner.
Oh, okay.
10:49. Stop it, Michael. You're gonna make us all yawn. This is true. I'm trying to get Nancy to sing a song so I can go take a break. Yep, it is. Oh, she's pulling down her music book.
My music book.
Yeah. That thing's wore out too. I don't know. The pages are yellow.
They're shredding.
They're shredding. They're falling apart. And I've got to get her a new one. And maybe the new one will have some of these new songs. Or newer songs. Help somebody today. What?
Just a closer walk.
Just a closer walk with thee. Blessed Jesus. What?
Well, I didn't say nothing.
Hear my plea.
Didn't say nothing, Fanny.
No, I haven't yet. I'm trying to get out of here so if she'll do one song and take her time at it and give me a minute to get back, then I'll sing her a duo. Let's find another one and I'll sing that one with you. Find another one, save that for later. Mark it with a piece of paper. Don't.
Gator, gator.
Yeah. Do a duel. I gotta get another cough drop. My throat is getting sore. I've been laughing too much. Ah, that is a good idea. Get Nancy. We'll do a duel. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Do a duel. Oh goodness. Yep. I'll be back. Talk to the girl to the ladies, Nancy.
I thought I was going to sing something.
Well, that too.
Well, I got to find something for us. Just
Ah,
okay. How about mansions over the hilltop? Mm, I'll sing that one. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver and a little gold. But in that city where the ransom will shine, I want a gold one, the silver line. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never more roam. And someday yonder we will never more wander, but walk on streets that are pure as gold. Okay, I can't see. Don't think me poor or deserted or lonely. I'm not discouraged. I'm heaven bound. I'm just a pilgrim in search of a city. I want a mansion, a harp and a crown. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk the streets that are pure as gold. How was that? Wait, I gotta get in Michael's chair so I can read. Oh, oh. You're welcome, Amy. Thank you, Allie. No, I'll start Monday again, Ellie. Oh, oh, there, I'm getting bad as Michael. I'm yawning. What time? I think it's like 7 in the morning till sometime in the evening.
Oh goodness. What time is what?
My babysitting Monday.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd say, especially since I'm not used to it anymore.
What she's not used to is sitting in the kitchen. So I suggested that she get in her chair in her bedroom and let Ray play on the floor. But I was so involved with my cable company on the phone with them, and I had to quiet everything down so I could hear them, and they didn't help me much. We're uh, we're not worried about compensation. We're more concerned with their relationship with God, and that's kind of what we're doing. We're just showing the love of the Lord, and it's they haven't seen that. They don't understand that. So we don't care about the money. They did bring us. They have. She's going to bring us a big thing of homemade ketchup, and she's probably going to bring us some eggs too. So that'd be good. But the biggest thing is that they trust us enough to take care of her little sweet baby. Yeah, yes, they will. And her husband's a good carpenter too. He works in the oil fields, but he has a good understanding of a lot of that stuff. So uh, that would be, if I needed them, I think they would. If we needed them, they would come,
Yeah, trust is important.
and that's what we're doing. And so one of the things I do is I take pictures of Ray, like the one I sent you all. You saw her, and send them to her mama while she's at work, and she'll get so happy uh, that she'll reply, and she'll take a picture of herself, and so Ray can see the baby, and it's all cute. It really is. If I'm going to tell her that what she ought to do is let me know what time she's going to go on a break, and then and we could be ready for that, so she could have a live conversation, on the phone with her, like what do they call it, a video call, that kind of thing. And I think the baby would love that, and mom would love that, and yeah, it's a major thing for her to be working where she's at, and working period. Yeah, and a video call.
Skype.
Uh, nope. It's like Skype though. What? What you doing, Nanny?
I was trying to find
I
it for you.
need thee, oh, I need thee What'd you do? Take the piece of paper out?
No.
I did too.
Nuh-uh.
Yep, you did.
Nuh-uh, never.
Where's it at?
Probably right there.
What? Just a closer walk with you?
Yeah.
If I sing it, can you follow along?
Maybe.
I'm gonna sing it and let her follow along. How about that? Oh, these words are so small.
Yeah, I know. I have a hard time too.
Yeah, well, hold on a minute. I'm gonna go get my reading glasses. I don't think she can do it though. Well, okay. Vehicle. Just a closer walk with thee.
Mm-hmm.
I am weak, but thou art strong. See, you can't keep up with me.
Just do it.
Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I
walk. Let me walk
close to thee. Actually, it was dear Lord. See, you tried to jump ahead of me, didn't you?
No.
Just a closer walk with thee. Just a closer walk. Just a closer walk. Granted, you're messing me all up. She cannot follow someone. She got to be lead singer or she messes it up. You follow me or
No.
because you're messing it up.
No, you sing it, Ben.
I was.
I'll just shut up.
Okay, you can shut up.
Nah.
Granted, Jesus, hear my plea. Daily ever, let it be just a closer walk with thee. Ah, there you go.
Don't let me do it now.
Yeah, go ahead. You'll mess it up even worse.
Through this world of toil and snare,
Just a closer walk.
if I falter, Lord, who cares? With me my burden share. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be just a closer walk with thee. Grant it, Jesus,
Hear
is
my plea.
Let it ever be just a
You try to sing it too high, that's the problem.
closer walk
Walk
with thee.
Okay, good enough.
Yep. You messed it up. That's all. That's enough.
She's not only she stick a fork in it. She's done. Both of us sing it. Yeah, that would work. Uh, well, we're having fun anyways.
Yeah.
I see we got a couple people listening in. So I need to get her one of those little things what are those little things you put in your mouth and so you can blow the key, right?
I got one in there in my room.
She's got one.
But
Oh my goodness.
But I can't find it. My room ate it.
I don't doubt that. You know
Every
why?
time I put something in my bedroom, it eats it.
Oh, knocked over what's his name's things over there. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Put it back up here. It fell over when I put my foot up there. Don't tread on me. That's what that says.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tread on me. Yep. Live free or die. Yeah. That's a pretty good chip. Just a closer walk with thee. It's pretty low, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Can you have me my coffee cup from over there since you will steal the master seat there? I'm over here in the co-pilot seat, in case y'all didn't know. Oh my goodness.
My phone right in front of it. I can't read it.
I know. Yeah. So, Yippee, start talking to the people. You're in the chair.
I'm being.
Then in what?
Huh?
I ain't heard you talk to them in the last.
Oh, you fibber, you.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
I don't fib.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
I'm on timeout. All right. Leave it to Nancy. Go knock yourself out, kiddo. I'll just sit back here and enjoy it. Y'all, what are y'all going to talk about? Crocheting?
Talk about you.
That ain't nothing new.
You ain't no
You
fun.
better talk about me that,
You no
leave
fun.
everybody else alone, huh? Oh my. Is that what you do to your husband? Just tell him he's on a timeout? Does he pay attention to you when you say that? That's what I want to know.
You don't.
You're right, I don't. I get even worse, don't I? Yep. Come on, Nancy. Don't just sit there reading the same thing over and over again.
Leave me
You've read it at
alone.
least 20 times. You're on timeout, Michael. You're on timeout, Michael. You're on timeout, Michael. You're on timeout, Michael. You're on timeout. You've been timed out. What?
Kleenex.
Kleenex.
Yeah.
I'll wipe my mouth on it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Gross.
no timeout. You're breaking Michael. Can't hear you.
Oh, dear.
I'm breaking up, Michael, and I can't hear you. It's really getting hard to hear you. You sound like you're in a box. It sounds like Linda. You're in a box, so I can't hear you.
You're a dingbat.
Hey, them two extra people that were watching left.
Oh, well.
They thought it was a coin show, right? Oh my goodness. Whoop whoop.
Ain't very good if we don't laugh once in a while.
That's right. Hey, I can't even see the front of them coins right now. That's pretty bad.
Dingbat.
Dingbot, she said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a dingbot. I did not buy it.
That's A.
Yeah, well, it says
Bat.
BOT. It
Bat.
says BOT.
Bat. 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 Bat.
Don't look like bat to me.
I see an A. B-A-T.
I see it. Oh,
Not, you can't see.
you want my glasses?
No. They don't help either.
Oh my goodness. So I got a question for you two ladies. There is one heck of an opportunity right now on Monument Metals to buy Morgan dollars at the grade is I think it's extra good. No, it isn't. It's very good. Very good. Yeah, I got one of them too. Uh, they're very good grade, and they're 20. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me go look. I think they're 27 or 28. I don't remember. And oh, the angel got in trouble. Let me get up here and find it. Oops. Come on, get up there. There it is. Okay, peace dollars, not Morgans. Boom, 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 boom. Best price online. They ain't kidding about that. Peace dollars, very good. 28.75 check wire. 29.90 if you use a credit card or PayPal. 28.75 is way below spot. 28.75. He wants me to type it in there. Yeah, 28.75. And the price is going to stay that way at least till, yeah, 28.75 is very good. And they have their spot price is 31.67. And they're the lowest. I don't even know what APMEX is. Probably 31.80 something. It's extremely an extreme good price. And you know how they are. Yeah. And you know how they are. They're you got to spend $200 or pay the shipping. More. Lots more. Oh gosh. Nancy, this is very hard to type anything in here when you're sitting there. Why don't you learn how to type, and then you'd be a good girl.
No, I only do one time.
And we love you so much. We really would love you so much. Let's see. Junk silver. No, that's not going to work. Let's see where it's at. Let's see. Why can't they just show that instead of all this monotony? I talked to him. I talked to the big boy too the other night. Let's see. And he actually fixed that. There it is. Silver dollars. Okay, silver dollars. Peace dollars. Okay. VG 28.99. And what do we say? So they're cheaper.
Yeah, by a little bit.
Yep. They're cheaper. Monument Metals is cheaper. I guess that's the first time I've seen SD bullion actually go on there. You could get their BUs for just say $34. You put that extra penny on there. So their VG is actually 30 and their BUs are 34. You know. Yeah. Exactly. So if you're gonna buy what, 10 of them? That's $289.90. Yes, I have. Some of them on the back rows I bought from Monument.
You want to get up so I can get over there?
Do you really want to go over here?
Yeah.
Buy 7? Sometimes 30's what? 210.
21.
Yeah, 21. It'd be a little less than 21. That'd be too. Yeah, that'd be just a little over. Scoot over, sweetie.
Okay. Up, see.
Or we can as soon as Nancy gets up, I'll tell you our secret here. If I can get Nancy up. Yeah. Okay, come on over. Don't accidentally hit anything with your hand there.
I'm not.
Good.
Leave me alone.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'll leave you alone as soon as you get out of my way.
Okay.
I'll even give you your Kleenexes. Hold on a second, guys. We're getting resettled so I can get in here. Okay. Around 201. That's not bad. But on the other hand, when I call OC, I'm going to mention to him these prices. Yeah. That's going to make him unhappy because then he'll have to drop his prices. Or I'll get him from there. And I am not talking. I think he can do I think he can do better. I actually think he can do better. Yeah. But I got the CCs run for $50 under the price of that coin company NCGS or NCG, one of them, whatever that is, whatever it is. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. I'm gonna see how far he'll go down because usually we talk and I look at his coins and I said and if it doesn't look like the right grade and he buys the stuff and he puts it up. I don't know. She might have did a face plant into her phone and knocked herself out for all I know. She might have jumped over somewhere else. Yeah, he emails me the photos. So I can see them, what they look like. That's how I bought them two Carson Cities. And each one of them was worth 150 and I got them for less. She's still in there somewheres. Oh, we got somebody else come into the live. That's nice. So yeah, that's the thing to do is to find the best price. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're stacking to have the best prices. My opinion is you can't break it down and buy a loaf of bread with it. I don't know. I just saw the number up there and they came in and they left. They come in, look, and then they leave.
Hello, goodbye.
Yep. So, yeah. There she is. Was you taking care of you puppy? Or some other stuff? If it was something else, you don't got to tell. It is. They'll come in and they'll look around and they'll listen for a minute or so, and if
Say, I'll be the same.
yeah, they don't even come in and like. I don't even. How many likes do we got, Ellie? We got more than 3. Everybody's gone this evening. They're out there having fun. Oh, is it getting chilly there, Amy? Ooh, yeah, I see 2 now. Nope, 1 left. One jumped in and jumped back out. Yeah, so yeah, I think that you can get fair prices, and oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. Just like that Walk in Liberty, I got a great price on that. I'm very happy I did. I went and looked it up, and the price was phenomenal. That I He gave that to me. So he always is he's very giving to our community. But I've not found anything that I was unhappy with at the end. It always came out doing me. He did very good. Hmm. Yeah. But what he's wanting, just like I'm wanting to build uh, a community, and a community of trust, and that's very important. If we don't have that, then we ain't gonna have nothing. And if the stuff hits the fan, we'll have each other. We'll have the ones in our community. Uh, yeah, and it's really hard. I don't know about you guys, but for me, emailing somebody is very. You can read the words, but can you see their emotions? Do you know what they're feeling? Do you understand how they're feeling? Do you understand what they're going through? And sometimes that's really hard to pick up in an email. My wife is sitting right next to me, and I know exactly what she's feeling by the way she looks at me, or the way she says something. I can tell. And we have built this community between us over 31 years. It took a long time for us to get to this place where we get along so good, and she don't beat me as often. Yeah, that's true. That's true too.
Well, beat your socks off anyhow.
Right. So it is important. It is very important. Yeah. I was reading somebody's Facebook page about what was going on up there in Asheville and over there in Newport, Tennessee, and and I was looking at the pictures, and then they said you couldn't get to Newport. Well, no, not from Asheville. I I hear that it's very difficult to get over there.
They got a bridge.
They got a lot of things, but what they don't got is a road to travel on because it's either flooded and filled the road with debris, which is very possible, or something even worse. And that's the main travel. That's Highway 40. And Highway 40 is the main road from. Oh my, yeah. Mm. Yeah, I can believe that. And I heard at first that it was, but they might have cleaned I-40 off, but I don't know yet. I haven't heard anybody say that they have. That's a good thing. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, we used to carry bottles, the big bottles. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it's a mess over there. Houses houses being flooded and up to the roof, and houses being carried away floating down the river. And we see that on TV, but this was a horrible storm that even got worse, got very bad, and the count's over. I think 45, 46 so far, and there are people that are still missing. That doesn't mean that something happened to them, but something could have. Hello there. Yeah, yep, and the truckers are stopped. So, anyways, Patera lives north of them, and so she was able to travel through and bring food there. Oh no! I was surprised that MSJ didn't come over from his live stream. Well, yeah, he said he was having to get another video ready to. They probably will. I don't put them in the direct sunlight. A lot of people like to put them on the windowsill. I just prefer to set them back a little ways where they're not really getting that direct sunlight, and they'll ripen up anyways, I believe. But yeah, it was horrifying. But they made it in there with a delivery. They loaded up their car with all kinds of stuff. They had to bring mostly water. That was the most important thing because they didn't have any water and canned foods and baby stuff, and things like that. Maybe boxes of macaroni and cheese. I don't know. If you ain't got power, you ain't cooking no macaroni and cheese. Patera, Appalachian homestead with Patera. Patara. Pinball knows her and likes her. Yep, that's her. Oh no. Uh, Raz Bobbo left left the chat. He said hi, y'all. I said howdy. I guess we weren't talking about coins enough. Oh well, that's a sad thing.
Oh well.
Yeah, it'd be all right. I'll tell you what. It's 11:30. Why don't we say goodnight and we'll see you tomorrow night. Would that be good with you guys? Either one of you on Facebook? Miss Ellie or Amy, are you on Facebook? Yeah, I did. I'm on Facebook anyways. And I'm sure you got my last name. Yep. Nope. What? Yes. No. I would not. I would not know how to find you, Ellie, because oh, you're not on Facebook. Okay. I'm barely on Facebook. I go in there and I post one or two things every day, and then I answer. I reply to a few friends, and that's it. I don't stay on there. I used to stay on there all day long. Yeah, they got where you can't even see. I got 1,600 people, and barely can see 50 if I'm lucky. But I mostly keep them. Yeah, that's kind of the way it's spelled. Kind of Appalachians. You'll like her if you know. Right now she's been as hard as she could to be getting Bibles and sending them off to people. We're taking them to people, so that's been very nice of her. That's was one of her projects she wanted to do, and she's very smart, like you two are. Very intelligent. Went to college. Was she worked? I think she had a degree in gemologist or something. She worked in a jewelry store or a jewelry whatever for a long time. And then uh, Obama got in, and everybody was losing their jobs and closing places down. You know how it works. Hmm. So we'll say good night to you guys, and thank you for coming on. Uh, I'll send you her. Ellie, I'll send you her live stream today of her going up there and all that. She ain't taking any money from what she was saying. She ain't taking any donations or any money. You know, she won't
Taking
send.
food and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, she ain't take from us.
Yeah.
She doesn't want it. Okay, good night.
Night, y'all. Love you.
Love y'all.
Mm.
Love you, Miss Amy. Love you, Miss Ellie.
Night, night.
All right. Woo! What a wonderful night. Okay, here we go. End the stream. Ta-da! Bingo.
Good. I can go get my nightgown on and get comfortable. These pants are tight.
You heard that, didn't you? I was talking to them.
Oh.
Good thing there ain't no guys on there. Yeah.